You know, welcome back to the smoke session, aka a bud grower's rant. Honestly, what the fuck is wrong with you people anymore? I mean, seriously. People anymore are going so freaking stupid and crazy. It's unfreaking real. Like, I can't even step outside my door without wanting to punch somebody anymore. I just want to sit here in my garden anymore and zone everybody out. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to do nothing for nobody anymore. I don't even want to grow this for anybody anymore. Because all I know is that a bunch of assholes are going to end up with it. Why am I saying this? I got punched last night. Sucker punched in the middle of a fast food restaurant line. Here in California, we have a local fast food restaurant called In-N-Out. Kind of like how White Castle is, where, it's only located in Southern California and it's kind of stretched out a little bit. It's in Arizona now and stuff like that. But, man, I go there yesterday. And my wife needed some fresh air. She didn't want to sit inside, so she went ahead and sat outside. And I get to the In-N-Out. I'm standing there, and as I walk through the door, there's no line. There's some lady was standing way back by the back door as I'm walking through the door, and she's standing way back here with her two little young kids. And I'm okay. I walk up, and the guy's giving his order. He's standing over here giving his order to the cashier. Another cashier's changing out her register, about to open up her register, and she said, "Welcome to In-N-Out. I'll be with you in just one moment." I looked at her with my typical bud grower smile. Okay. That's all I said to her. Next thing I know, I'm pushed to the side as some kid comes up and says, "Excuse me, I was here first." Out of the corner of my eye, this kid came from the bathroom. I watched him come from the bathroom, push me to the side, and say he was standing there first and that I pushed him out of the way and took cuts. Excuse me? No, you weren't standing there first. I was here. I was standing in line. You just came out of the bathroom. There was no line. Get back into the line. Next thing I know, he explains to me how he was standing with the lady that I observed that was off to the side with her young kids. He said he was with them, and I just cut in front of them. No, you weren't with them. I just watched you come from the bathroom. The employees just watched you come from the bathroom. Even they said, "Sir, step to the side." They told him to step to the side. So I looked at him and I said, "No, young man. You need to move out of the way, step to the side. You are trying to take cuts and trying to block me out of my order. Move." And I nudged him with my shoulder out of the way. Next thing I know, whack! He gets me. One good one with his knuckle right there. Of course, my tooth got him. Ripped a nice gash into his knuckle. And then he starts squaring off at me like he's going to fight me right there in the middle of the In-N-Out for, a double-double? You're going to fight me for a double-double? Dude, you're only going to be one fucking number behind me. You got to fight me for a goddamn double-double? What the hell were you doing in the damn bathroom? Were you snorting some good stuff in there? Doing some good coke? Or doing whatever speed you were doing in the damn bathroom? What'd you do in the bathroom that got you so fucking angry that you had to have your double-double now? You couldn't just stand in line with everybody else. So I put my hands to my side and I just looked at him. Put them on my hips. I just looked at him and said, "How old are you? How old are you?" Finally found out he's 17 years old. 17-year-old kid squaring up against a 30-something-year-old man over first spot in an In-N-Out fast food line. Just so you know, this is where our world is coming to right now. That a 16, 17-year-old kid believes he has the right to punch a full-grown man because he wants to be first. I sat there after it, Yeah, it didn't calm down. I was pissed. I gave my order. I got my cups. And I sat there staring at him, trying to think of whatever I could to just fucking step away from him at that moment. I couldn't. I could not bring myself to just let that punk walk away from me. So I looked at him and I sat there and said, I'm glad you're bleeding. I'm glad you are bleeding. He sat there and he goes, yeah, I'm bleeding, only this is the only way you could get me because you can't hit me at all. And I said, no, I didn't want to hit you. I don't hit you because I stab little punks like you. I pulled this on him. You should have seen the little kid run. You should have seen as he tripped over other customers, falling to the ground in fear that I was about to stab him. All the people in the damn store freaking yelled, screaming, he's got a knife! He's got a knife! At that moment for me, it wasn't about a double-double. At that moment for me, it was about my pride. It was about the fact that my mouth hurts. It was about the fact that I just got punched for nothing. That's what pissed me off. It wasn't about the double-double anymore. I put in my order already. At that moment, it was about me proving to him that fear comes in many faces. And he needs to fear mine. Like I said, I'm tired of these fucking people. I'm tired of dealing with them. I'm trying to be a good person and live my life good and wholesome and be the best that I can be as a person. And I'm stuck with assholes all around me. Rant and rave with a Batman shirt on. This is a bud grower's rant. What happened to me was unfair. And actually, after I pulled out my knife, even the cops were called. Of course, I have my ways. Those cops never found my knife. I still have my knife. I still had my knife, but they never got it. They never found it. They asked me, what'd you put away? What'd you hide in your truck? My weed pipe, officer. You know, being a pot smoker for as many years as I have been, old habits die hard. So when I saw you pulled up, I just took my weed pipe out of my pocket and left it in my back seat. He checked my back seat, saw the weed pipe there, and said, oh, okay. He didn't see no knives. Couldn't find the knife. He even searched me, pocketed me down, patted me down. In the end, he told the kid, while the kid sat in handcuffs, he told the kid, I have the right to place him under arrest, send him to jail, and he can be tried as an adult. I had the right to beat the crap out of him. This is what he told the kid. I overheard what he told the kid. In order for it to keep me from actually pressing charges, he came to me and told me, he has the right to press charges back against you for pulling a knife. I told him, officer, I didn't have a knife. I pulled my keys on him. I told him I'd stab him, and I went, I guess I was very convincing, officer. In the end, I walked home. Couldn't eat my dinner, but I walked home. I don't know what happened to him. The officer stayed around for quite some time after I left. Probably to protect him from me coming back. So much for having a peaceful, positive, and productive day yesterday. So I guess I'm going to have to try to make the most of it today. I'm sorry, but that was just crap. I had the rant about it. I want to hear what you guys have to think about it. Was it right for this kid to just punch me and try to cut in line after coming out of the bathroom? Did I have the right to do what I did to him and scare the crap out of him? I wasn't going to stab him. I wanted him to run from me in fear. I wanted him to see the fact that what he did was wrong, that he disrespected me, and that he needs to find his place in life before somebody stabs him. Or worse, shoots him, beats him to death, leaves him as coyote bait out in the middle of a wash. Well, I hope the rest of you all have a peaceful, positive, and productive day. I'm going to get out of here. Let you guys listen to my rant. And like I said, what do you think of it? Wasn't that just crap? And yes, that actually happened. Look. Busted my damn teeth. Stupid punk kid. You all have a peaceful, positive, and productive day, guys. Later.